And we're back.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too dark.
No, it's not as light as it could be, but it's really gloomy outside, so
Focusing on
glooming
me.
in here.
It is gloomy. Well, it's crappy outside.
That's what I'm saying, so it's gloomy inside too. And I feel like crap.
So I don't want to get too close.
Just try not to get too close to me.
Close enough that she told me I had bad breath, so I had to go brush my teeth again.
She came by me, she was showing me some pictures,
Only
which
a
I'm
sister.
gonna share in a minute, and I'm like, whoa.
She went, back up, back up. So,
Anyway, she had gone, why did you go through these pictures?
because I was looking for that picture of Jerry Van Dyke,
Which I do have.
never found.
Oh, well, I have it,
Okay.
so I'll have to bring it.
I started to tell a story on my daily vlog yesterday, but for some reason, like Denise said, I need some instructions on how to work a camera. I put the phone in my pocket, so for like 3 minutes you got a view of my inside of my pocket. And I didn't know how to edit that out on
You
my
can
phone.
actually do that from your phone.
Oh, she's gonna have to teach me that because
You can edit that
I've
out.
lost all that footage. Valuable.
Valuable footage. That is something I can show you how
Okay,
to
then
do.
she'll have to show me how to do that.
But I can't show you how not to do this with the camera because you don't listen.
Well, no, and I hold it out. and-
You need to get a selfie stick like
No, I know.
Kim and Lori.
Yeah, that's true.
Fit and Fabulous.
But see, they
Moms.
can walk and
Moms.
talk. They don't sound out of breath at all. I think I sound out of breath, but I'm not out of breath.
No,
but
I
sound
think
like
when we're
it.
talking, we're fine. Yeah, I don't think that. You know, mind you, that was they just had started their walk. They didn't go like 3 miles. I don't know that they don't go 3 miles,
Right.
but that portion that
Well,
they
it was
were,
on their lunch hour, so I'm sure
were videoing, I don't think they were at the end of their walk, but in the beginning, I think we could talk.
Yeah.
I wouldn't walk with a selfie stick, though. Good that you do that. but
Yeah.
don't
I just think
it's
it
in
draws more attention. I mean, people look at me anyhow like I'm a loon when I'm
Well,
walking.
yeah, and then
talking.
our neighbors would think, what in the heck?
To me, it's like,
You're out in public on that street. That may be something we could do because people wouldn't know us. But here in our own little neighborhood,
yeah, they
we'd
would
be-
know us. And you know what? Really, I really feel guilty that I'm walking today. But Denise will tell you it's miserable out there. But if
I
we
don't
live
feel
close
bad. I
to,
feel sick.
if we live closer to a mall, like when we lived by our old house, we lived close to a mall. I could walk in the mall, but I don't like even walking
Like we
inside. I
couldn't
like
drive
walking
there.
outside.
But I just don't. I'm not. That's not. I
To
don't
me,
know
that kind of
that.
defeats the purpose.
I get up
Driving
at
somewhere to
5 a.m.
exercise.
That'll tell you how bad I'm feeling.
Not me. I got
So
up
I
at
feel-
9 o'clock, which was good. I like being up. I did.
I wish I could have slept. Well, I went to bed at 9:30 because yesterday I was really just so tired. And so when you go to bed at 9:30, 5 o'clock in the morning is like what 8.5 hours later, and you're done.
Yeah.
So
You wake
no
up with a
wonder I-
backache
No,
and-
yes, I did wake up. That's what woke me up was my backache.
Well, that's because you need a new bed.
I do need a new bed.
But in my film style is like on TVs. Like, you know, when you watch NYPD Blue or any of those other shows.
Yeah, I don't like those shows.
They're like
they
all-
make you all get
Yeah, so that's my style. I deliberately go for that.
Okay. Saw a neighbor walking out there.
Yes, in the rain.
Anyways, Andy was looking through those pictures to try to find that, and she found some pictures of me. And I'll show you, because when we did it before and I didn't show you, I don't have this graduation picture. She has a very little one and it's got like ripped a little bit, but you'll get the
You can
idea.
make it bigger.
Well, can you see it? I had my hair long. I wore the inappropriate, my mother told me not to wear that shirt, and of course I knew better, so I wore it. And then I'm gonna show you a picture of me. Me, and how old was I? What year was this?
No, I don't put years on my pictures.
No.
We like to guess.
Well, we were in.
Well, you know what? Jim is not in the Jim was in the service in that picture, so that would have been probably 1969, so maybe 70.
Okay, so I was about 10. This is when I was about 10. Look at my hair. And let it focus.
Because those are the clothes he would wear when he
Oh, I'll
got.
try to get out of the picture, then it'll focus.
Those are
on
the kind of
picture.
clothes that Jim would wear when he
Well,
was
it's
home.
not focusing. Shoot. Why won't it focus? There we go. Can you see that well, without the glare? The center person, me, with the bush hair. The bushy hair. Anyway. Sad. That's how I grew up, with that bushy hair.
Bush in the bush.
So then I thought as I got older, and this one I'm probably about, I'm going to say 16. Oh, 20 years. I was guessing wrong.
And I actually wrote it
You
on
wrote on
back.
there, I'm 20 years old. And I thought, I never was a person to do hair or makeup, and this is going to be clearly evident in this picture, because I thought I was taking care of that problem. But look at how I rolled that hair. Can you see it? Can you see how bad that was? That was my attempt. And so after that attempt, I determined, yeah, no. Just pull it back in a ponytail. And I wore it in a ponytail for many years, and then I just got it cut shorter. And thank God it's straightened out a bit. and not so frizzy. But that's why I'm not a person.
Yeah.
Well, we never were. Susie was the only one in our family who,
Yes.
in actuality, Mary does wear makeup, but Susie was the.
Susie was
She did the hair and the makeup and the nails and.
she was like good to go. And she worked in a jewelry store, so she had all kinds of jewelry.
Yeah, I worked in a jewelry store,
Denise
and I
did
had
too.
jewelry back then. I don't hardly went for my
I'm
ring
not,
now.
I'm not a jewelry person.
At least I wear my.
I have a
wedding
really nice,
ring.
we talked about this, I have a really nice wedding ring.
Yeah.
Maybe one time I'll put it on and show you.
I don't think it'll fit you. I'm not being mean. You haven't
It'll
worn
fit
it in
me.
years.
It'll fit me. Just pause it, I'll go get it and I'll fit.
Okay, we're gonna see this.
Ooh, it's dark.
I know.
Oh, there it
we
goes.
go.
Okay, this is my jewelry box.
So fancy.
So, I have all my old coins.
She takes such good care of this ring. It means so much to her.
It does. Look at this old dime I have.
Why do you keep it all the time?
Because it's valuable. It's 1901.
That's my dad coming out on her. He loved to collect coins. He always did.
And I have buffalo head nickels.
Okay, they don't.
Yes, they do. Oh, you know, I do have to show you this. It's a nickel. Oh, you don't know if you can see it.
You have to get out of the screen, and then you're getting way too close to that. And then you tap the screen. Well, it's not
Maybe
gonna-
not. From 1861.
Okay,
So that's a valuable one. So anyway,
that's not your ring.
this is my very first ring, which I don't think will fit me. This is the ring that Jim gave me. I don't know if you can see it.
We're not doing too great with this.
It's a sapphire.
Okay. That's her birthstone.
Yeah, that doesn't fit. And that used to fit me. That was my very first ring he gave me when I was 16. This is my wedding ring. And there, it fits.
Well, you had to have had it sized because you
I
got
did not
married
have it
when you were
sized.
20. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I've always had little fingers. It's just the rest of me that got big. But that mammoth old hand, look at that.
Somebody's texting me. That's going to be Josh.
But anyway, that's, see, no, it's a little harder to come off. But no, I never got it sized, you have my word. But I think it needs to be tightened or
Well, why
whatever.
tighten? Why worry about it? You're not wearing it, so why?
Well, I don't want to lose that diamond.
Well, in your little jewelry box, you're not gonna. But like
anyway.
it's gonna get out into the public and fall off.
Christy wants it. But I want to give it to David for his first wife. But then, you know, nowadays people don't stay married and then it won't be in the family anymore, so I don't know. I guess
See,
I'll
this
put
is
this
where we've had this discussion because it would be different if you actually wore the ring, and then it would have some sentimental meaning. But you haven't worn that ring in years.
No, I
When
haven't.
is the last time you wore that ring? How many years ago did you wear that ring?
About 30 years ago.
Okay, so it doesn't have the sentimental value as was my mother's ring that she had on her hand that everybody wanted. Now that is something they, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Christy wants it for the sentimental thing,
I don't know.
but
I don't know. To me, it would be, like I said, it would be more sentimental if you actually wore it.
one day I'll surprise somebody and I'll wear it.
Well, you better get it checked out before you
Yeah, I want to make sure the prongs are tight and all that, and they get it cleaned and stuff like that. I'm not a jewelry person. I just took it off one day and never put it back on. No reason, you know, just, I just took it off.
I have mine on.
Probably about the same time Jim lost
off
his.
I take mine off. Well, Gary can't wear his at work because it's caught more than once, and we've had to bring it and get it fixed more than once. So he doesn't wear it to work, but then he'll wear it like you'll see him if he's over here or church or whatever. He does put it on. He likes to wear it, but I just can't wear it to work.
And you know what I find very odd is I find it, I don't know if it's sexy or whatever, but I just love to see a wedding ring on a man. Not so much a woman, but if I'm watching a show or something, I always look to see if they have a wedding ring on. I don't understand that, but I do. I just find that really hot. Lick out. Wow.
Now that makes me laugh. That's funny.
You know, I may be old, but I'm not dead. So,
Oops, sorry, I got my hands away from my face.
yes. Somebody's desperately
That's
trying to get
Josh.
hold of
I'm
you.
sure it's Josh. I can't be away for, he doesn't want to talk to me when we're right next to each other.
No. And Kylie knows how to text now, so she texts everybody.
Yes, she does. I'm trying to work on that with her, but she just loves doing it. She'll text people while they're at work and whatever.
But
anyway. So what else were we going to talk about? Crickets.
See, we don't plan.
We
so
don't
it
plan.
happens.
No.
We are up to 464 subscribers, so we're
That's
doing
a
well
good
that
thing.
way. And with the challenge with Gina, I stayed the same from last week for this week.
I thought you lost 2 pounds.
I lost 2 pounds, but I had lost that from the Monday to the Wednesday last week. So since last Wednesday, I really haven't lost any weight. I weighed 260. Yeah, I was gonna say 366. I weighed 266.
So you stayed the same from Wednesday to Monday.
Wednesday till Monday, I stayed the same, and then from Monday to today, I stayed the same. But I don't understand that. I really don't, because I really I've been really. I walk every day, and I've been.
I don't know what to tell you.
I just started watching Modern Day Loss, and I just love his editing. Oh my gosh, it's just like
I wish we could edit. We don't.
I wish I could edit like that, because it's so much fun, because he goes, "Wah," and it's just like an enjoyable. It's like I'm watching a TV show. It's just not that other people's videos are boring, but it's just like
I do appreciate good editing when I see it. Because
you
I
can
know
see
we
he puts a
can't
lot
do
of
it.
work into his videos.
I don't think we can't do it. If I really gave it some effort, I imagine I could, because I've gotten better from the beginning. But
I do plan on buying a new computer, like a laptop. I don't know that I'm going to get an Apple or what.
she needs to.
But because when we go to Minnesota, I want to...
I think when you see people, whoever you see, of course not everybody, I'm not saying everybody, but when they show them, they're usually a Mac product, because they're good for video and editing and all that. That's why I got that, and it's supposed to... I had an HP for all my years, and then when I went and had to get a new computer, and that's why I got a Mac, even though it costs more money. But just editing wise and whatnot.
See, I like my iPad, but I can't do a lot on my iPad. I can't...
I never had an iPad. So
I can't look at messages, not look at messages. I can't send emails or see emails that are sent to me to the YouTube channel. I can't check the trending. Not that I do that, but I mean, just different. I can't find a community page. All the things that you can find on the main computer, I can't find. Mine just shows you the video, and then you can respond, and that's about it. So, and then when we're going to Minnesota, I am not a traveler, and
you can watch videos.
so I could watch videos. My Netflix, I could transfer my Netflix over there, and I could watch that. And the time goes by faster. My cousin Lynn, when we go to Minnesota in her car, she's got TV in the back. So, those little screens like you had in your other car. The only thing I think that they didn't do well planning on that was the people in the front seat can't watch the video, and they can't listen to music. So they're stuck just listening to the movie. So they should have figured out a way that...
I used to, when the kids would do that, and they would be in the back of the van.
We wear headphones, but then the people
I would
in the
put
front seat...
one earplug in to hear music, because, yeah, you hear them same lines of the movies continually.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying. But it kept the kids good, so that was good.
Well, I liked it because the time went by fast.
Yeah.
But the poor people in the front seat, they were stuck.
Well, if they
listening
have
to
it in the front seat, people who might be driving.
Well, no,
not
I
the
understand
smartest
that,
would
but
start watching the screen
I
instead
understand that, but they should be able to listen to the music or something.
Yeah. Well, with mine, they had the headphones, so they could.
Well, I know that, but I could. They
No, the
would've had
kids in the back could have the headphones to hear the
Yeah, well,
movie,
we
then I
watched-
could hear the thing.
No, they couldn't.
Yeah.
She couldn't put a radio on. If we watched the movie in the
maybe
back
that's
with the
different.
headphones, we could only watch the movie that was on. Whatever.
And anyway.
But anyway, I would have my
Yeah,
own
we're going to go to
headphones.
Minnesota. That'll be fun.
And we're
Not
gonna go
the
to-
trip part.
Not the trip part. But we're going to go the opposite way. We're going to go to the Mall of America.
Never been there, so that'll be a good thing. Never been to Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I haven't been there either, so I'm looking forward to that. If
We
could
were
just
hoping.
twinkle our nose and go from
Be
here to
there.
there, that'd be great.
And to fly would be really nice, but it's like $600 or $700, and
Yeah.
then you got to spend on your room and that. And we were going to go in August for my cousin Paul's birthday, because he's going to be 60. Put your age out there, Paul. On August 18th, but the tall ships are coming into Duluth.
Which I would have liked to have seen.
But Michael said they're in Bay City in July.
Well,
We could drive up to Bay City and see. But there was not a room around. The closest room was an hour away, and it was a cabin for 6. And there's no way that.
We love each other, but not that much.
No, we did that cabin before, and it was a cottage, but
Yeah, that wasn't good.
it wasn't good. And it was a big one, and it
And wasn't good. We needed our space.
But that's going to be a busy week, because we're going to go to Minnesota. We're going to leave on Saturday. and then we're gonna come back on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going up north, because the cottages I rented, remember last year I told you, I still rent them. But we all have our own little place. And even when we go to Minnesota, we'll have our own rooms, so we'll be able to get away from each other.
And oh, I know what I was going to talk to you about, but we'll talk together. Is we want to do some type of a collab video with other people who are on other channels. So I don't know what you want to hear about on that collab, like what topic you'd like us to talk about, and then like all those people. You know, I think you do up to 10 people that collab together, and then they'll have their version of that topic. So we don't know what topic you might want to have us to collab with, and then if there's any people that you think we should collab with, we'd like that suggestion too, so that then we can contact them and see if we can come up with something in the next couple of weeks and do a collab video.
That would be fun. Gina Pearson just did one, and that's how I found a couple new people.
That's how you, and we'll find some new people this way. And so if you can either let us know what the topic should be that we can do, or who we should collab with, let us know that in the comments.
Yes, because, well, I think Lori and Kim did one, because I think that's how I found Modern Day Loss.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think that's why, I did find them through them. So I don't
well, sometimes no, they just talk about them. That's not a collab video. A collab video is you know what a collab
no, I know what collab is.
And I think a lot of times we find people because people mention them, and they give a shout out, which Sandy does all the time, which is very nice.
Yes. That's how I found Pretty Princess.
Exactly. Yeah. That's how we find new people. So giving a shout out is great, but then if you do a collab, then you can actually meet all those people, their people, and then you can expand your.
That would be fun. Yeah. It would be fun. I'd like to do that.
But we don't know really what topic. Not long ago, months ago anyway, we were going to do a Thanksgiving one. We had an idea for that, but never just never came together. We thought maybe doing a collab on a Thanksgiving dinner and everybody have like a portion of it and talk about it, but obviously that's not it now. So.
And I'll try not to be so shy, and I'll talk a little bit more.
Yeah, that might be why they wouldn't want to do it. They might watch this video and think,
she talks a lot.
I don't know, but and then those would be short. They're not very long videos, and everybody does one, on that topic. So if you could help us out there, that'd be great.
That would be great.
And what else?
I won another major award.
You keep saying award, and they're not.
I call them a major award. It's a movie line quote.
It's not okay, go ahead. It's not an award.
Well, I know it's not an award, but if you've ever seen the movie Christmas Story.
Which I have never seen.
Oh my gosh,
you can't believe
I love it. I watch it like on the loop on Christmas. But when he won that leg lamp, and then they said, well, what did you win? What is it? What is it? And he says, I won a major award. When I'm saying that, it's a movie line.
Oh.
But it's going right over her head.
Well, I never saw the movie, and a lot of them might not have saw that movie either.
I can't believe that. Let us know in the comments if you have not seen.
I'm the only one in the cave that hasn't seen it.
Christmas Story. You'll shoot your eye out.
Okay, well, what award did you win?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get it yet, but she's going to mail it to me. Because just like as the Swedish Traveler, I almost called him the Swedish Chef, but the Swedish Traveler...
I think you call him the fish.
Oh, I call him the Swedish fish.
Yes. It's such a candy here that I like, but anyway.
But he had picked a name, and they weren't eligible to win or whatever, so I was the second chance drawing. So it took 3 chances for me to win on California 1964s. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take a win any way I can get it.
And what did you do to win?
I was in the 90-day weight loss challenge from January and that. And so I did lose for the 90 days. So.
Oh, so you don't know what you've
award. My major award, I can't wait to see. I can't wait. It could be a pack of gum. I don't care. It's mail. That's not a bill. So I'll take it. But anybody wants to send me anything.
She'll give you the address so then you can figure out where I live.
Yes.
No problem.
Yes, I'll tell you that. Because, well, I got my major award from Kim from Fit and Fabulous Mamas. Major award. It was nice. Oh, and the pajamas.
That was just a present. You really didn't win that. She was just being very nice, right?
Probably.
You weren't in a competition.
Oh no, I wasn't in a contest. No.
No, a contest. So anyway.
Well, major reward. How's that sound? For being nice. For being me. But
anyway.
Other than that. A lot of my videos Denise can't monetize because I put music in it. So.
Yes, I have to review them before I actually do all the fixing up and put it on.
And I was just informed yesterday that all of my videos come up caution.
Yeah, they have a, you know, I don't know if you ever know who does the uploading. You know how like on the monetization, when you do that and you go back and you see that, oh, I got everything done right. Hers is always a yellow little dollar sign for the longest time, and then it'll turn.
Maybe because I'm so long-winded, they thought, well, somewhere in there she's doing some
No,
kind
I'm
of a
just
product.
thinking because you like to play music in it. So we don't want to get in trouble with the YouTube police.
No, that's true. They'll come to the door because they know where I live.
Exactly. Exactly.
But
Anyway,
it was nice yesterday walking. I
we're
mean,
gonna
it
go
was,
over 20 minutes because
No,
we
it's
had
not.
the video before.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, I'm thinking, well, we're not really talking very much today. Well, we should probably end it.
Yes, we should. So,
Like us?
like this.
Like this or like us?
Like this, like us, it's the same. If they're liking this video, hit that button down there. You know.
Oh, no, you put the down. Well, we went up.
I said look down here, this way, and then this way. You're just trying to prolong this. I know
not
who
me.
you are. Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Like
Anyway,
us,
comment,
subscribe.
and share.